Hey guys, it's Mrs. Harper, and I'm going to give you a little bit of video instruction for this worksheet, which will be the first one I'm asking you to solve. So to figure this out, we're going to use one of my phenomenal drawings. This is called a balance, and when something's in balance, it has the equal amount on each side. So that's what we're going to look at here. We have a container with X amount. We don't know that amount, so we represent it with X. And 2 squares, so we can call those 1 each. And then we have 8 squares on that side, which we can call constant, and amount, which is 8. So if we were going to write this, we would say that this expression would be, normally I would wait for you, but I can't, so we'll just continue, x plus 2, and because it's in balance, we're going to say that that is equal to 8. So now we want to ask ourselves, how would we go about solving for that unknown quantity, x? And the way we would do that, and normally I would ask you guys this, but I want you to think about, how can I get this container of x all by itself and keep my balance balanced? And the right answer is, I would take 2 away from each side. So if I'm doing that, and it's just my equation, and it's just numbers, I'm going to subtract 2 from this side and subtract 2 from this side. And now I would say that x is equal to 6. So if there were 6 squares in the x container, I would have 8 squares on this side and 8 squares on that side. My equation is balanced. I have figured out the value of x. That's the kind of work you're going to be doing on this worksheet. So the situation is this. Kanika divides a package of sunflower seeds equally among 4 flower beds. She plants 14 seeds in each bed, and we want you to write and solve an equation to find out how many seeds are in the package. So you can draw a model to help you write and solve it, in which case you've got 4 containers, each containing 14 seeds. And what I want to know is this unknown quantity S, how many seeds altogether? So the equation S divided by 4 equals 14 will help me solve that problem. It represents that problem. There's another way to solve that, but we're going to stick with the division for right now. I'll get to other ways, or you will discover them as you go. So the equation is then asking what number divided by 4 equals 14, and you can solve a division equation using multiplication. And multiplication, of course, would have been the other way to write that equation. And since 14 times 4 is 56, 56 then divided by 4 is 14. So remember, multiplication and division are a doing and an undoing. They go together. So our solution is that there's 56 seeds in the package. As always, your paper is going to ask you to really think deeply about each part of the equation and make sure you understand it. What does S represent in this example? What does the expression S divided by 4 then represent? What is the solution? They've already given that to you up there, guys. And now you're going to think a little more deeply about a pan balance problem. And on the back side, you're going to be expected to write an equation and then draw a number line and solve your equation. And then there's a couple more situations for you to think about and write an equation. And then for this one and the last one, doing some more deep thinking about equations you've been given. So that's it. Today, Wednesday, and then Thursday to get this entire paper done. On Thursday, I'm going to put a Google form in our math classroom, and you're going to fill in some of the answers and then ask me some questions, and I'll take a look at that and give you some feedback for Friday. Good luck, everybody. I really miss talking to you. See ya very soon. Bye.